Right, making the right play at the right time, because that's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go. To Will Barton. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. They go to Jokic, down low. Second effort, Millsap to Will Barton. Goes to the right side. Shot from the lane won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Nikola Jokic missed his first. That one goes.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
To Leonard. From the painted area, won't go down. Millsap. To Jokic. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
And he missed the free throw. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
George. Missed a wide open look.
Sometimes in this game, the shots don't fall. You have to get yourself to the next play, though. That's the most important thing.
Slam dunk Will Barton.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Will Barton. Millsap buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
To Leonard. Works it up top. It's PG for 2. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Nikola Jokic sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Porter. To Millsap. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no... Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the flight of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
To Porter. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's now 4 for 6.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And Jay, they call the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Millsap. And scores. Strong take.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Porter. To Jokic. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 6 now.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Jokic to Porter. Fires the 3, knocks it down.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's LA Clippers ball. Nikola Jokic rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Count the bucket for 2.
2 points. The assist from number 25.
Nikola Jokic, huge block. 4th this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And that's going to do it. Time expires here on the first quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Wins tonight. Everyone gets free pizza.
Leonard, textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Count it.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Leonard. Oh, that's how it's done.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
They get it down to Millsap. Finish that. Millsap. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
That'll humble the rookie. Porter Jr. off the mark. To Leonard. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 4. And number 40.
Leonard. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, y'all.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Leonard.
To number 3. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Beverly. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Paul Millsap. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Clippers, number 13, Paul George. And number 20.
Got it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Leonard. Jamal Murray. Oh, he hits the 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Leonard.
To number 3. That's his second personal foul. Team
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Hits the second. One more coming. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Murray with it. Leads 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
From long range. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Great feed. Paul Millsap. 2 of 4 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
It's Denver's ball. Clippers have got it. To Leonard. Fires the 3. That's how you defend. Murray into the front court. Leads a bucket. Nice pass to get things going.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
He was all over him.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Nikola Jokic swats it. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Paul George. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Short jumper stays out. First half in the books. The Nuggets in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. George. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you headhunt.
To Jokic. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Murray with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Cashes in for two.
He's so good down low. This four-time All-Star really does a good job of utilizing that body to muscle through contact and finish with the best of them.
To Leonard. Goes to the left side. George. Good for three.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Murray into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. George to the basket, but it won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Jamal Murray. Can't connect. Short jumper off the mark. Denver's got it. Over to the right side. Barton to Millsap. Goes to the right side to Millsap. Leonard. Paul George to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Leonard to Paul George. Has a chance, and he hits. To Leonard.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Pass there, taken away by Denver.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jeff.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
First foul in the final 2 minutes. Substitutions, Denver.
Jokic to Millsap. For three. That's not his range. It's no good. To George. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans the offensive glass. Leonard buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Los Angeles, number 20.
It's Nikola Jokic with the putback slam.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
From the painted area, won't go down. Denver ball right now. To Jokic. Cleans it up. Oh, Millsap. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Beverly. Knocked loose. Plays like that could turn a game around. Slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Murray with it. The deficit is 6. Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. So it stays Denver basketball. Jokic. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
That ends the third quarter. The Clippers have the lead. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. The third quarter was a disaster. Remember, they led at halftime, and now they find themselves down big.
And when things get bad, they get bad in a hurry. But you have to remember, this is a game of runs. They had theirs, now it's time for yours.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw, good. And they add 1 more to the lead. It's up to 11.
My ball. I got ball.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Kicks it around the perimeter to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Jumper's good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nuggets have the possession. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Martin. Kawhi!
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
And finishes strong. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start patching up and getting ready to go right now.
And throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
Leonard. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Mike Malone going to tinker with his group and switch things up.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
George. Now that's a contest. To Millsap. He gets it.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. George smothering deep. Whoa, what a finish.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Beyond the arc for 3. No good. Rebounds taken down by Leonard.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minute
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets. Jamal Murray knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Substitution being made in this one.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Jokic. Jamal Murray. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Nikola Jokic sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Strong finish for Paul George.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Spinning shot. Won't fall. To Will Barton. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. A pass stolen by the Nuggets. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
George and drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.